Welcome back, class 10, your physical education class. Today we will start off with chapter 9, health education. Health is a highly subjective concept. What is subjective concept means it differs from person to person. Good health means different things to different people, and its meanings varies according to the individual and community expectations and context. So what good health means to me might be different from you. To you good health means something else, to me good health means something else. So it not only differs from individual to individual, it also differs from community to community. Many people consider themselves healthy if they are free from disease or disability. However, people who have a disease or disability may also see themselves as being in good life and good health if they are able to manage their conditions so that it does not impact greatly on their quality of life. So you see, for some people, good health or healthy means that I should be free from diseases. To others, healthy means or good health means that I might have some disease, but it is not impacting my day-to-day lifestyle. That is good health to them. So, what does WHO, World Health Organization, defines health? WHO defines health as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not the mere absence of disease or infirmity. So you have to be physically, mentally fit, and socially also you have to be fit. You cannot be an antisocial or an unsocial rather. What is the meaning and importance of health education? Health education, according to National Conference of Preventive Medicine in the United States of America, health education is a process that informs, number one, motivates, number two, and helps people to adopt and maintain healthy practices and lifestyle. It advocates environmental changes as needed to facilitate this goal and conducts professional training and research to the same end. So what does health education means? It is a process. And what is the process? It is a process that informs, motivates, and helps people to do what? To adopt and maintain physical practices and lifestyle, and also advocates, suggests environmental changes as need to facilitate, to attain goal, and conducts professional training and research to the same end. So how one can adopt a good lifestyle, how one can be healthy, all these things are stated in a health education under the health perimeter or periphery of health education. Lawrence Green defined health education as a combination of learning experiences designed to facilitate voluntary actions conducive to health. Health education is a social science that draws from the biological, environmental, psychological, physical, and medical sciences to promote health and prevent disease, disability, and premature death through education-driven voluntary behavior change and activity. So these are various types of definition which defines the concept of health education. Now, another definition let us study. Health education is a process by which individuals and groups of people learn to promote, maintain, restore health. So this is the main concept. Health education means it's an education by which you are taught how you can remain healthy, and not only taught, you are applying what you have been taught in your day-to-day life. That is also very important. Health education as applied to disease, as health education as applied to disease and health, or health and disease, issues is a process with intellectual, psychological, and social dimensions relating to activities which increase the abilities of people to make informed decisions affecting their personal, family, and community well being. This process, based on scientific principles, facilitates learning and behavioral changes in both health personnel and consumers, including children and youth. So, it's a process with intellectual, psychological, and social dimensions. So many dimensions are there. Dimension means areas or angles. So many different angles are there. One is intellectual angle, psychological angle, social dimension. So it is a very interesting subject. The purpose of health education is to positively influence the health behavior of individual and communities, as well as the living and working conditions that influence their health. The focus of health education is on increasing functional health knowledge and identifying key skills that are applicable to all aspects of healthy living. Application is also very important. Okay, functional health knowledge and its application. These skills include identifying the influence of family, peer means your friend group, culture, media, technology on health behavior, and also knowing how to access and use valid health information and using communication, decision making, goal setting, and encouragement skills to engage in health enhancing behaviors. So this is basically the meaning of health education. What is the importance of health education? There must be some importance. So why are we studying it? Health education helps in providing a positive impact on academic achievements through health outcomes. Well designed, well delivered, school based health interventions can enable students to prevent disease and injury, which will help the student to devote more time on studies. So if a student is well informed with health education, so they can be disease free and can lead a healthy life, so that they can devote more time in education. It helps in encouraging people to adopt and sustain health promoting lifestyles and practices, which will help to improve the health status of individuals, families, communities, states, and the nation. Number 3, it helps in instilling, means providing, behaviors to children to prevent or delay the onset of the leading cause of death. So if a person or if a children or if a student is conscious about his or her health, chances are that life-threatening diseases will come later in their life. Helps in promoting proper use of health services available. So proper use of health services available. We will be aware of different types of health services available. For enhancing the quality of life for all people. All people's quality of life is enhanced, reduced. Reducing premature death. Death which is premature, early deaths, premature deaths. It can be reduced if a person has a proper knowledge regarding health education. Health education is important because it focuses on prevention. Health education reduces the costs of both financial and human that individuals, employers, families, insurance companies, medical facilities, communities, the state and the nation would spend on medical treatment. If the nation or the people, if they are conscious so that their cost on health of a particular group of people, particular individual people, the state, the nation, the overall cost on health will reduce, because the nation is aware. The people are aware, thus the nation is aware. It will also help to assess individual and community needs in relation to health. Health education will also help to assess the individual and community needs of health. It will help to plan health education program, and it will also help to implement health education program. Planning is something which you plan, and implementing means you are using that plan. Now comes the meaning of nutrition and balanced diet. This is very interesting. See, nutrition means it is a science of food and its relationship to health. How food and health are related. That is nutrition. The word nutrient is used for specific dietary constituent as proteins, vitamins, and minerals. Dietetics is the practical application of the principles of nutrition. Nutrition is the science of food and its relationship to health, and dietetics is the practical application of this study of nutrition. It includes planning of the meal for the well and the sick. See, nutrition food should be planned. Once you have some disease, then if it is planned, then you are forcefully planning it. To keep fit, food is everything. So, good nutrition means maintaining a nutritional status that enables us to grow and enjoy good health. So, this is nutrition. But what is balanced diet? It is which contains different types of food in such quantities and proportions so that the need of calories, proteins, minerals, and vitamins and other nutrients are adequately met. And a small provision is made for extra nutrients to withstand short duration of leanness. So it is a plan by which all your minerals, proteins, vitamins are adequately met with a little extra, because in times where that particular need is not met, that extra can be used as a buffer. In addition, balanced diet should provide bioactive phytochemicals as dietary fibers, antioxidants, nutraceuticals, which have positive health benefits. A balanced diet should provide around 60 to 70% of total calories from carbohydrate, important, 10 to 12 from protein, and 20 to 25 total calories from fat. There are 6 primary nutrients: carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, and water. These nutrients are also classified into 2 distinct groupings, each determined by the quantity of a particular nutrient that is needed in the diet. Micronutrients are those nutrients that are required in large quantities and include carbohydrates, fat, proteins, and water. These are macronutrients. Macronutrients are those nutrients that are required in large quantities. Micronutrients, on the other hand, are needed in small or trace amounts, which includes vitamins and minerals. So, it's a very interesting chapter. We'll learn about health education. So, we have learned basically what is health, what is the meaning of health education, what is the importance of health education, and what is the basic difference between nutrition and balanced diet, and what are the 6 primary categories of nutrients, what are micronutrients, and what are macronutrients. We will continue with this chapter in our next class. Thank you.